how you started playing basketball.
I started playing basketball in my house with my mom, when I was a kid. Then at the school, I was 9 years old, and I was watching my classmates playing basketball after the school, and the coach just see me walking around, and he asked me why not to join the team. I was really tall. I play okay basketball by that time, and the coach asked me why I don't join the team. So I just asked my mom to join the team, and I joined the next year after that. That's how I started.
How your Real Madrid career started.
So right after this, I was playing at the school since I was 9, as I said, till I was 14. And when I was 14, I played like a kind of prefecture tournament with my school, and the scouter from Madrid, he was watching that tournament, and after one game against Unicaja, he called my mother, and they were talking about it, and they asked my mom to go to Madrid to see all the facilities and everything, because they were interested in me. I was 14. I have another couple options to go. It was Unicaja and Sevilla, but I never expected a big club like Madrid to call me. So we went to Madrid. I went with my mom. We visited the facility. We visited the school. We really liked it. I decided to move to Madrid when I was 14. Leave everything behind, my family, my friends, my mom, my dad, everybody behind me. Just try to become a basketball player in Madrid. Keep studying at the same time I was practicing. I was living with a bunch of soccer and basketball players who were in the same situation that I was. And at the beginning it was really hard, difficult, especially the life at the school, but then I had a lot of fun. I get to know a lot of people, which I stay connected to. I had a lot of fun in school. I had a lot of fun the place where we live. I enjoy a lot, and I learn a lot playing basketball. I think I'm lucky. I could learn from the best coaches when I was a kid. And I'm sure that was a part of what I am now. So I'm really glad.
How's the winning 2 times Euro Cup champion?
It's pretty good. No, it's pretty good. It's true that the first time that I won in a championship, it was with Madrid. I only get to play a few minutes in the whole season, but just being able to play with them, that was amazing. And winning 2 Euro Cups, one with Madrid and then one with Valencia, where I was playing way more minutes. It was really important for me in my career, as a player, and it means a lot to me to be a part of those big teams and being able to achieve that goal twice. So yeah, it was a great feeling, amazing, both amazing seasons, and I'm very happy.
How's the experience playing in the FIBA Europe?
I mean, both were amazing. 2013 was the first time I played a championship with the national team. And being a part of that means a lot. It means a lot to me to represent my country, to be a part of that big family that we had in Spain, and to play with that amazing player. It was a lot for me. And 2015, I don't know how to explain that. That was probably the best summer in my life. Get to play that tournament with those stars by my side. That was really nice. And be a part of that, as I say, I think it's the championship that I value the most in my career. Because it it wasn't easy for me to be a part of that team. And winning that championship in France with Pablo Aguilar doing that amazing semi-final game, which is, I think, one of the best games in the FIBA history, is amazing, and it was a huge honor for me to be there and represent my country.
As teammate with Rudy Fernandez.
He's a great player. He's a great person. He helped me out a lot. I am younger than him. When I went to the championship in 2013, he had been in the national team for a long time. So he helped me out a lot to practice in game, to know what I have to do in each moment, what the team needed from me. And he was like a big brother for me in the national team. I like him as a person a lot. We have a great relationship, and he helped me out a lot. All I can say is thank you, because he made everything easy for me.
How's your B.League career started?
It started right after injury. I came from a big injury in my wrist, and I was at home in Granada doing the rehab. And once I felt that I was ready to play again, I contacted my agent and I said, listen, I'm ready to sign with somebody and start playing, because I feel my wrist is strong enough, and I'm healthy enough to get back to the court. Japan is a country that I always loved. I came here 6 years ago for the first time. I fall in love with the country, with the people, with the food, with everything, And I told my agent, I wanted to play in Japan at least 1 year before I get retired. So when I told him that I was ready to play, he told me that Kawasaki, Fernandez, they were looking for an opponent, and they asked for me, how I was, if I was ready to play or not. So I didn't even think about it. I said, yes, I'm going there. So it was the COVID year. So I only came to Kawasaki for 2 months before all the COVID things started. So that's how everything started in Japan. I came to Japan for 2 months. I only get to play one game because every weekend somebody had COVID, so the game was canceled, and we played like that. For 2 months, I only get to play one game. Then Kawasaki called me the season after that, and I signed again with them, and that's how everything started.
How's experience playing right in Fukuoka?
The team is good, the organization is really good. Get to play here is amazing. We have a great facility, great arena. The environment is amazing. The fan club is growing every year. As I said, the city is really nice. You have everything you need. You can go for a lot of restaurants. You can go for sightseeing. You can do everything at any time. So it's really nice to play here.
Top 3 toughest opponents players in the B.League.
It's hard to say only 3. There is a lot of great players. Japanese players, import players. There's a lot of good players here, so it's really hard to say only 3. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I would say okay, I'll tell you. I'll go to Spain. I would say Saiz. I would say I never play against him in the team, but I practice against him every day, and I think he's the toughest, one of the toughest players I have to play against. Fadrika.
Who is B.League teammate you learn the most?
Because yeah, no doubt, he teach me how to play in this league. He teach me a lot about basketball. we I think we get to know each other pretty well, and he teaches me a lot in and out of the court. So yeah.
Curious, bro, how hard language barrier in Japan?
Are we in Japan? It is. It is. It's really, it's really difficult to the whole language, writing, reading, talking, everything is pretty complicated. But I'm trying my best to get better in the language step by step every year. And at least now I think I can communicate with my teammates somehow. Not perfect, but somehow I think I can communicate with them. I understand a lot now on the court, out of the court, when I go to a store or when I talk to somebody on the street. So yeah, it's really difficult, but I'm trying my best to get into the language. So I think I will feel more comfortable in the country, and they will feel more comfortable.
What is difference playing basketball in Europe and Asia?
I think Europe is more organized basketball. Let's say I think we have way more set plays, a specific set play for each player in the team. Japan, because Japan is the only player I've ever played in Asia. I think the basketball is faster. I feel like, especially Japanese players, they run a lot. They shoot really fast. They are great shooters, and I feel like in Japan, every time you have a chance to shoot the ball, you do it. In Europe, sometimes you do it, sometimes you get to play more as a team, not that individually. But I also think that now, for what I can see on the TV, basketball in Europe is changing too, and now you're going to see more one-on-one than before, more individual players than before. But yeah, I think the biggest difference is that in Europe we play more organized, and in Asia or Japan in this case, we play fast.
How hard to be a journeyman?
It's not easy. As I said, I left my house when I was 14, and it means a lot because you leave behind, as I said before, friends, family, school, your city, everything, like your comfort zone. You just live it, and you miss a lot when you are an athlete. I think that you miss everything from your family. At least something happening something, but you miss weddings, you miss newborn, you miss when somebody passed away, you miss everything, So birthday is pretty difficult because you miss a lot. You miss a lot with your family and with your friends. You miss also, I think, that moment in your life with your friends. When everybody starts going to party crazy on the weekend, they start including the week, and then the weekend they just go party Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can do that because you have either game on Saturday or Sunday, or practice on Friday and practice Saturday morning. So you miss a lot of things that they will never come back. But in the other hand, you win a lot. I get to know thousands of people that if I stay in my house, I will never met. I get to know cities, live experience, became a basketball player, which was my dream since I was a kid. You miss a lot of things, but on the other hand, you win different things. I won't say more things, but you win different things. So if you ask me, you're worth it. But this story is really difficult. You have to be really strong mentally to move every 2 years to another city, new team, new teammates, new coach, new city, everything new. So it's not easy, but it's a great experience.
Start, bench, cut, Dwayne Wade, Jimmy Butler, LeBron James.
My classic. Star, LeBron, bench, weight. I'm sorry, Jimmy, but you are
Best Spain all time.
my top 5. Spain. Wow, that's a tough one. Point guard. No, I would say, I don't know if Ricky or Chacho. Difficult. It's really a tough one. I would say 2 each position, okay? That's fine. Okay, so point guard, I would say Chacho and Ricky. Shooting guard, I would say Navarro and Yul. 2 to 3 now, I would say Rudy and Rudy and Mungru. 4-man, I would say Pau and Garbajosa. 5-man, I would say Mark and Felipe Reyes.
Thank you for watching.